So this elevation here is probably one of the most important on College Green House and has undergone the biggest transformation. This elevation would have been blighted by 1930s alterations. So along here we would have had still framed windows, and we've been able to reinstate what would have been the original double windows along here. So everything that you see here, these 5 double bay windows are all new. So it's great craftsmanship, completely new stonework, completely new windows, and up at the top floor we've got beautiful columned windows up there. So it's a great triumph indeed for the builders. Along here we have the biggest transformation, where in the 1930s this would have been blighted with steel framed windows, large expanses of openings which would have done away with all of the stone surrounds and details that you now see. So we've been able to reinstate that and put back all the features that you see. So everything here is new stonework and beautiful craftsmanship. And up the top, if you look very closely, it's all different. The detailing up there is very different. So we have 5 double windows along the elevation, which have all been reinstated and restored. So inside the building, what's been most important is to create a Victorian atmosphere in here with colours that tenants would actually like. Victorian colours traditionally are very dark and dense, but we've tried to keep colours in here quite pleasant. The pleasure about this scheme has been that we've been able to include some very Victorian decorations and features in the house, and as you can see, some of our painters and decorators putting on the Lincruster paper that we've lined throughout the stairway here, and it's been painted and then grained. Also, you can see the doors here. This is a very Victorian finish as well. It's timber graining, so it's made to look like a very rich mahogany door. And along here, this newel post is actually a replica of one that was here, which was stolen during the time when the house had been derelict and vacant with nobody here. It had been stolen, so we were able to take details of that and replicate it, and this is a complete brand new newel post. Up the stairs here, we've also been able to include or reinstate margin pane windows. Again, a very Victorian feature, and just brings a lot of character and a lot of light into the stairwells. Also, around the house we've included or been able to take mouldings from a house next door which had all of its original cornices retained. We're able to take mouldings and reuse them here, because these houses would have been built as a part of a development with number 2 and number 4 attached. And we've been able to place them along the house, and again it's a triumph of great craftsmanship in the house, where the mouldings look very original. So in here we've come into what will be one of the living rooms for the apartments. And the unique thing about this block, or this College Green house, is that all the 6 apartments differ, so they're not identical. This is one that has a very large open living room space, where others have an integrated kitchen, open plan kitchen. In here we've reinstated again the very ornate cornices. We've also been able to keep some of the architraves around the windows. Again, that adds to the character of these houses when you're able to reuse some of the original fabrics. And we've then included Victorian fireplaces and hearths, which also add to the character of these spaces. The floors here also have been restored. They were very dark, very black. You wouldn't actually have thought you'd been able to bring them up as well as we have. So again, being able to keep some of the original fabric of the house.